a king who made it to international level, a king who start exporting his oil, you know. And so through the King JAJA of Opobo, we're going to talk about, you see, because now Dangote and all of them want to bring seed of enmity into Nigerian marriage. Nigerian marriage industry, that is another industry, is more than billion. You know, it's a billion worth of industry in Nigeria. So we're going to, you see, because when Muslim people now are putting boundary, you know, the love have no boundary. Love have no boundary. There is no love have no boundary. If you're a Muslim, you know, if you are in love, you see love. These people show you love has no boundary. You can see that love have no boundary, you know. So all these fanatic like you, Dangote, stop putting seed of enmity into our marriage, you know. Stop putting seed of enmity. It's not compulsory that a woman will wrap. You see, while I cover my hair, and it's not compulsory. It's because my hair, I need to do my hair. I need to can roll it. I need to do it to the way. But this one, because I'm talking about value the farmer, you know, this is a message. I'm using this to send a message about that farmers, you know. And I'm not talking only farmers in Nigeria alone. I'm talking farmers, West Africa, you know. West Africa, we have West Africa, East Africa, we have a very large land, you know. We can farm, we can export, you know. We have a lot of things to export, you know. So I'm talking about value the farmers, you know. There's a lot to be showing you, but because the weather, this place, I don't have a lot of space to display everything I brought, but I've shown you. Let me go about show you again. This is farmers. Husband and wife can be a farmer, you know. Husband and wife, there's nothing stopping you being a farmer. Husband and wife can be a great farmer, a multi-billion company, you know, being a farmer. This is, you know, King JAJA of Opobo is telling you, during their own time, what was in existence of that time, it was palm oil, and they make use of it. Now there is petroleum. Now there is petroleum, there's steel, there's everything. It seems like we are cursed. You know, you see, one person will put his foot in everything. You know, they are no value, because King JAJA of Opobo, they made it to international level. He's a great king, you know. And this is the second King JAJA of Opobo, a great king. If it's not a great king, will he be remembered? Will the story of King JAJA of Opobo be told? Will it pass across the whole world? You know, this is a great legend, Elizabeth, my grandmother, who made it to international level, international world, you know, who made it to international world, and he lived long life. He's a great farmer, you know, and it's a legend, it's an icon, you know. It's a look, she lived so long life. You see her, she lived 110 years, you know. She's a great farmer. But look, you can be great. Whoa. During your own time, like my own time now, there is iPad, there is iPhone, there is a lot of net link, there is a lot of things going on internet that I can use to send my message. But during their own time, the technology wasn't exist. What they were using is lamp, but they still made it. They still made it. She never sick for one day. This woman never sick. God really blessed them, you know. To God be the glory. To God take the whole glory. You know, you can see her. You see, while I'm showing you in front, you know, you see when she's living, look, she's her old age. In her old age, she was so beautiful. In her old age, no Boko Haram, no herdsmen, nobody. When they are sleeping, they leave their door open. Why can't we go back to where we originated from? Why? Because we got a lot of technology now, and we're still in problem. Why? We got a lot of technology. We are still in problem. Why are we in problem? Because one person want to carry the whole world. You know, when you die, you leave everything here. One person want to carry politics. They are using their fellow human being to play politics. How can you use your fellow human being to play politics? How can't? They are using our electricity to play politics. They are using our agriculture to play politics. They are using human being. They are using human being. Eh? I need to talk about this man called Dangote. Thank God that God have reviewed you. They are using students going to school. This is politics. How can you use your fellow human being invading school? You go to school, invade them, invade the body house. You use your fellow human being, by killing people. When you invade them, you call their parents to send you 200 billion, and those parents don't have the money. Those parents don't have the money, and they will be running a stack. When you have maltreated them in the bush, you know, how can you use your fellow human being to play politics? You are using the future of Nigeria to play somebody who is about 80 years, 80. You are using age 12 to age 21. You are using their blood to play politics, and you are keeping your own children. You are hiding your own children, killing another people's children. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. It is ridiculous indeed. It is. Look, when you see all those people in House of Senate, no, you cannot get 35, age 29 to 35. No, you cannot see them in Senate. Age 29 to 35. Age 29 have done up to age 29. Some age 29 have got PhD holder. You know, you cannot see age 29 to 35. What you will see in Senate, what you will see in that Senate or Senate, age 55 to age 75 to 82. That is what is a both Senate and House of Reps. How can you use children of 11 years old? 11 years old have started secondary school. You use children of 11 years old to 19 years old and to clean the blood, to use them to do your mess, and you have your own children. What type of country is this? These children are the future's doctor, future's engineer, future's lawyer, and you go there and pack them. You will hear my voice. I will use this platform to send message. And Chibu mothers, stand up and go to Hassel Rock and ask that idiot in that Hassel Rock, you know, ask the idiot. I'm not calling, he's no more a president. Ask that idiot, that fool that is in that Hassel Rock, that you should provide your own children. Look at this, a human being. These are human beings who live 110 years. When you start killing, you are using your fellow human being. Even there was one lady in America, one lady in America, you know, the documentary, they said they start kidnapping 7 years, 3 years. They kidnap everybody, they don't have, am I talking 7 years? They said that they went to hospital, kidnap newborns. Eh? What type of life is this? These people did not experience this type of life. You have turned our Nigeria to be upside down. You know, King JAJA of Opobo is telling you to stop this, your rubbish. Don't stop it. It's about time for you to stop it. I'm using authority now. I'm a woman of sadness and boldness, and I'm using authority. I'm using the power of God to tell you to stop this rubbish. There is a lot of things. You went to hospital, you kidnap newborn baby. Newborn baby that need to her mother to be breastfed. You kidnap from newborn to age, whatever. You are kidnapping everybody. Why are you people hiding your own children? You don't know what you are doing. If you know what you are doing to your children, you will not start practicing this rubbish. Terrorist is not going to bring anything to a country. Terrorist is going to damage. You know, when during my grandmother time, they live in famine and they live in love, they live in unity, they live in understanding, you know. During JAJA of Opobo, they live in famine, you know. They live in unity, they live in understanding, and they live long life. Look at it. King JAJA of Opobo, you know. King JAJA of Opobo, they live in unity, they live in understanding, and they live in every good thing. You see? Husband and wife can be in love. Now to the extent you have damaged everything. You have damaged Nigerian love. because Nigeria, you have damaged our love. And the worst thing that you have done now, extending it to Africa, other African country. A Nigerian now that see a Kenyan man he wants to marry, he will remember Nnamdi Kanu. You know, you see, they will have biased mind that if I marry this man, I hope one day he will not kill me. You see how you stay, how you are destroying everything. Eh? You people start destroying this thing from kidnapping the Chibu girls. That is when you started. Go and return those children. You know, instead of you to invest, look at the amount of food I brought. That these are what the Biafrans are going to be exporting. They are going to be doing a lot. Instead of you to see what Nelson Mandela stand for. Nelson Mandela stand for freedom. Nelson Mandela stand for every good thing. Nelson Mandela stand for spirit of sadness and boldness. Nelson Mandela stand for good health, good hospital, good road. What have you people stand for? You stand for destroying. You went to hospital, there is no good hospital, and you go to the Bokoloja hospital that you have and kidnap a woman a baby that just came out of her body. You carry newborn baby. Eh? You carry newborn baby who is still breastfeeding. What type of human being are you people? Eh? Michelle Obama is telling you people, become a better person. That is become. Become a good wife. Become a good senator. Become a good president. Become. You see, she's a great woman. When she's making this name, become. People don't know where the message she's passed across the whole bond. She passed a wonderful message, you know. And Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. I am telling you, I'm going to export my own Maggie. I'm going to export. We start, you know, I'm going to, Biafra is going to be exporting their own Maggie. Biafra is going to export their own coffee. Biafra is going to make their own coffee. We're going to export it. Biafra is going to make... Hello. Biafra is going to, press the door. Biafra is going to export their own different type of oliver. You know, even though we grow oliver, if we can't grow, we go to Israel. You know, Biafra is going to, you see, this is chicken, made in chicken stock. We have a lot of chicken. We can put it in different things. We can make it chicken with tomato sauce. We export it. We have beans. Black eye beans, white, different type of beans. We're going to be exporting our own beans international. We're going to change ideas to different countries. That is create, you know. This head is full of a lot of creating things, making things happen, you know. Look, our marriage industry is multi-billion company. But let me tell you, if God did not give you the talent, copy, it will not work. Because divine revelation will be coming from God. When God asked Abraham, look as far as you can look and possess your possession, God was communicating with Abraham. God was sending Abraham a very good message. You know, God was communicating with Abraham. So there's a lot to be talking about. Our marriage industry is multi-billion. It's a big industry. It's a big industry. You know, our marriage industry is a big industry. Our agriculture is a multi-billion industry. You know, our land is fertile. Tourism. Our tourism is a multi-billion. This Boko Haram you people want to bring, it's not the answer. King JAJA of Opobo is telling you. Boko Haram is, my grandmother is telling you, it's not the answer. It's not. Boko Haram is not the answer. The answer is creation. The answer is love, unity, understanding. The answer is to become a good wife, become a good husband, become a good doctor, become a good entrepreneur, become a good CEO. That is the answer. King JAJA of Opobo is telling you, slavery is not the answer. Slavery, because during their own time, slavery was reigning. It's not slavery. Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. I am telling you, expansion, expand, create, see it afar, export, manufacture, from when you manufacture tomatoes, there is a lot of stages. You chop, after chopping, light. I'm coming after you. You this article. Sit on Nigerian electricity. You will see me soon. Don't worry. You know, this is tomato. 80% of tomato they eat, it came from Italy. Now we can help the Italians because we have a fertile land. I made, you see, creation to create. From this my garden, I made up a fertilizer, organic fertilizer. You know, it's creating, creating things, seeing things afar. Communicating with God is not destroying. Destroying cannot take you anywhere. Destroying can never take you anywhere. Destroying cannot lead you to anywhere. The only thing that can lead you, bolster you, is when you are creating something. You see all what I've created with what I have, with my raw material. With my raw material, I've made up milk. I create with my raw material. I don't want to go and see that Nigerians, the only thing that kills them, they can't bring out what is inside them. They want to copy. You want to go and follow Dangote. Do you know how many atrocities he have done to get to that level? That one is another topic. God has revealed everything about him for me. God of Abraham and Moses, Jacob, God of Abraham. Abraham, who is Abraham? Is he not Muhammad? Muhammad, descendants of Abraham, Esau. You people want to turn Bible upside down. You want to turn Quran upside down. You want to put seed of enmity. A Muslim who see a Christian, they fell in love. You want to divide them because you want to use them to play politics. You want to acquire the whole world. Create, bring something, bring your inner man out. See it at first. Stop slaughtering people. Terrorism is not getting us anywhere. To terrorize the people you want to look after. The people, where is that crazy Asian? How are you terrorizing people that you will show love? People that you will show understanding. People that you will show unity, love, understanding. You eat together, dance together. Because there is no love. Because what is there? Envy. When this Aisha, I was in that peaceful square. Aisha was saying that I'm going to send a letter to the Senate about child traffic. Aisha entered. We didn't hear anything. Aisha, Buhari did not allow you to talk. If Buhari did not allow you to talk, can't you buy iPhone and start using your iPhone and send your message across the whole world? So this is what I'm talking today. And today is 14th of July 2021. I am on episode 15 about value the farmers. All these things I brought, all these food items, we cannot do it without the farmers. So we need the farmers. We need to value them. Everything we eat comes from farmers. Provide it. Our tomato, if farmer did not plant our tomato, how are we going to get it? Our cow, our goat, our chicken, our every other poultries, is it not the farmer that grow it? We need to value them. Our dairy food, we can make our own yogurt and export abroad. Our agriculture is multi-billion. Stop being greedy. We can fertile our sea, our lake, make it a tour where people visit. Let me use that language of visit when I say tourism, because I don't know my son in tour and tourism. Is it sounding the same? No. People visiting, the Europeans, they come. Where Europeans cannot come to our country because of insecurity. They go to Jamaica, they go to Barbados, they go to every other country. They go to South Africa, they go to Dubai. But they can't come to our own. We can make our own yogurt made in Biafra. Made in Biafra, export it. We can make our own milk made in Biafra, export it. Biafra have come to stay. Oduduwa nation made in Biafra, made in Oduduwa. You know, Oduduwa nation. Either you people like it or not, we have to be made in Biafra have come. You know, and you will see that this our colonial master will even like us. They will even regret, say, why did I go and pack these people the same? Because when we are progressing, we are lifting, we carry our problem, come and dump on their head. They are carrying their own problem, they are carrying all that. At least we can chip in their problem. You know, you cannot carry the whole problem and put on top of your master. You will kill your master. That sometimes when he get frustrated, he start doing, you know, like the story I had in Coventry now. I asked my daughter, start packing your load and come. A woman just killed herself. You know, I don't want to talk about that one. That's because her mind is not occupied. If my mind is occupied in all this, what I'm going to create, when you see my things here, is creating things. Because my brain is always, what am I going to create? Look, 1 minute. There's a lot, you know. You see, I made up this. I have piled it up, you know. Just I'm waiting to get money to publish it, and I've updated it ever and ever. Keep on updated it. I did not stock in only food, you know. All these books I've been reading, I've been making notes. You know, you need to be busy. You know, you need to be busy. You need to know how to create things. Look at, we need to boost our sport. You know, look, we need to boost our sport. Look at Muhammad Ali. Is it that Muhammad Ali have come? Muhammad Ali left a message. What, instead of all these people you are sending in Salvatores or what a forest, why don't you train people that will go international? Muhammad Ali is telling you, I didn't come to go and everything to go, to just vanish. I came, I went, I left something, and I want from where I stop, let others, we need at least 1,000 Muhammad Ali to exist, you know. So you people should value the farmers. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about King JAJA of Opobo. We are talking the oil, you know, this palm oil, a tree, palm oil, this palm oil, you can use it in oil, your creaming for body, for eating, for hair, for everything, for car, you know. So you need to value the farmers. So what are we talking about today? This is Shining Light TV station, London, worldwide. I am talking about a lot. Our marriage, on value the farmers, our marriage is about multi-billion industry, and nobody have developed it. You know, our farming, nobody have developed it. All what they are dancing into, buku, a toy. How can you see how so? You see how stupid you people are. To kill somebody is a big industry for you people, but for you to develop what we go international, food, develop our tomatoes. We have a fertile land. Develop our tomatoes. You didn't develop that one. What you are buying gone from China, from any different country. Why don't you do something and send across the pond? You did not develop our dairy food, you know. You did not develop our dairy food to send across the whole world. You did not develop our bees. You did not, you know, this is our chicken. You did not develop our chicken. You did not develop our olive. You did not develop our cocoa. Before, we used to export cocoa during our World time. What we live on was agric, granules, our granules. You did not develop it, you know. Even the education that they invested system, you see, we can do this Maggi in different type. We can do it in vegetable. We can do it in corn. We can do it in chicken. We can do it in beef. We can have 100 type of Maggi in different classes, in different products, in vegetable, in different, let's say in vegetable, we can have about 10 different vegetables that provide Maggi. If you're a vegetarian, you will eat, you will buy vegetarian Maggi, you buy the Q, you buy the sauce. Look, there is a lot for you to develop. And what I want, when I look at them, that's why I don't want to look at the internet again. Or what I'm seeing, small children that is supposed to be at school, you carry gun, give them. So to kill somebody is a big industry. Because you people are blind, it's cause. To kill somebody is not it's not an industry. It's destroying the country. You know, when something is being devalued, it is to kill somebody have devalued a country. To manufacture, to create, to move out, to see it ahead, to go to space, to build a ship, to build an aircraft, a plane, you know, to build different type of car, to use your brain and think, look, what am I going to research? What medical am I going to bring? You know, as I'm here now, I've got a secret of what we heal cancer instant, but I'm not going to give it to anybody until when my daughter finish her medical school. God reveal it to me. God reveal it to me. What are you killing people for? Terrorism is not a business. Nigeria, wash your hand out of rubbish. Manufacture, to produce, to create, to move on, to export. Export, not import. Try to learn how to export. Try to learn how to put one product in different type of classes. Our chicken, the chicken is organic. Kill the chicken, put it in soup, put it in different type of classes. Our cocoa. All you people are busy buying ammunition to kill. Why should you learn how to kill? Why don't you learn how to love? Why don't you? This is what we need. Love. L-O-V-E. That is what a country needs. That is what makes a country to progress. Because when there is love, there is creation. What did God use to create the world? He used love. We need to start loving one another. Because God even said it in 10 Commandments. Love your neighbor as yourself. If we, you see what we are practicing, what is existing now is wickedness, hatred. Because there is no love, there is no unity, there is no, because we have understanding, we have knowledge, but spirit of hatred remove this world. Without love, L-O-V-E, we can't progress. Love will make you to be happy. When this heart is happy, it's ready to create. That is why I don't allow anybody to come near me, and I don't allow any intimidation. No matter anything, I will not allow you to intimidate me, because that, well, thank God, my own is I pray. I'm a warrior in prayer, I pray. This is what Nigeria needs, love. Love. Because if this Dangote that pack the whole money, that control every government that come to the post, you know, every government that come to exist, and Dangote will be the one to control them. If he love it, he don't even love himself. Because if he love himself, if you love your, as I love myself, I love my neighbor. I love my, if he doesn't love himself, excuse me, what type of life is this? You are sleeping 24 hours, you are sleeping, you are sleeping with your light. And you see how foolish they are. Let me finish this topic. You are sleeping with a light. Your neighbor is in darkness. Don't you know that you hate yourself? Or what you are walking in flesh. You don't have love. Because if you know what they call this love, you can't sleep with light. Your neighbor will be sleeping with no light. No, because you don't even love yourself. Or what you are living in flesh. Because this love we are talking about is something have to do with magnetic, a message from God. You need to have God, you know. All these things they want to turn, like this crazy Asian, The crazy Asia is supposed to be like this. Tomorrow somebody want to turn it like this. So people will understand. People will be hearing it like this. No, it's not going to work out. You need to love your neighbor. You need to love yourself. That is why the Spirit of God will come. What are you buying ammunition? During our, he said during Shagari regime, I was there in 19 state governors